Hey guys, it's Herb here with another trade recap. Today we're going over INDO. It is March 6, 2022, but we're going to be going over a trade I took on March 2nd. And here's my trader view. March 2nd, closed a little over $2,600 on this trade. For some reason, Thinkorswim is not allowing me to show my trades, so you can take a glance at my trades, entries and exits right here, and let's get into it. So first off, we're going to start on the daily. Right away, you can tell um, this thing just has a crazy daily. You've got big gap ups, followed by big push downs, by big gap ups. And immediately this reminded me of the way that BFRI and Rally traded. And you can just kind of tell that whenever you get into this daily situation where you have these random gap up and gap downs, let's look at Rally. Rally is kind of a better example here. I mean, look at this craziness. This is going to get shorts twisted easily. So right away, I'm noticing that Indo has this kind of price action, and I know that one of these days it's going to have a nice run. And so here we are, March 6th. Obviously, we ran up to 50. Crazy run, but I'm going to be going over this the day before we started to gap up and really get some steam. So if we go to the 10-minute, really all I've done is marked out my daily levels. 519 is the high of this day. 1275 is the high of this day. We've got an hourly level. This is a 4-hour level here, 1963. I'll show you. Right here, this 1963 just was a high that it hit in pre-market. So that's why it's not showing up on the daily. Okay, so let's go down to the 1 minute here. So on this day, there was nothing too spectacular about it. We did close pretty low here, near the 1070s, but then this morning, gapped up near 13 bucks. And then unfortunately, we have a pretty weak open here. Got a knife. But then we just kind of consolidate all day. We drop down a little bit and start moving back up towards VWAP. And this is kind of lunchtime chop. I don't want to get caught up in all of this. But as we get closer to the end of the trading session and we get back above VWAP, okay, I am interested. And so after we get up and we kind of show some strength and we pull back, I am looking for some entries. And I know that 1275 is yesterday's high right here. So I already have that level marked out. And first we wick down here. This is where we're taking entries. We got this 1275 daily level and VWAP. We push off of here. Unfortunately, we don't make this push right away. But as we come back down, test this daily level and VWAP again, that is when I knew 100% that this is the entry to take, and we have some support, and this could be big. So entries were right in this area. Your risk is very low. I mean, you don't want to give much wiggle room below VWAP, below this daily level. So, at most, you're going to risk maybe 1260. So 10, 20 cents or so. And so we break out here over orb and just continue to go. And right here we had a huge battle right at 14. You could see how many shares were traded up near this 14. So we have this low volume push up, but then as we get near 14, there was a hidden seller, and this guy was just accumulating and accumulating, taking all the shares that he could to keep this thing, below 14. And unfortunately for that person, it did not end very well. Came back, pulled back to the 20 on the 1 minute, and broke out. And as you can see, all of this pretty increasing volume here. So we are scaling out, into this pop, scaling out into here, and then all along here. And at this point, oil was kind of trending up as well. We've got, the whole Russia-Ukraine thing. So this is helping this oiler with its momentum. And from here, I mean, the rest is history. I ended up holding some overnight. We had a nice gap up, um, all the way to, over 23 bucks here, and ended up selling mine here in the 18s and 19s on the overnight. And then you can see, we had a crazy day pushing up to $25, lots of resistance here, psychological level. And then crude had failed and caused a huge sell-off. But you have to remember, there are a lot of shorts that are still stuck in this, even from yesterday. So as crude continues to move up, we get this nice bounce, and this is the parabolic day. You know, shorts are just completely trapped, all in here, all in the previous day, trading a lot more volume this day. And yeah, we push up to 49 bucks. Unfortunately, this is just a lot of chop, but I'm sure that we will see this near 75 to $100 with crude gapping up. So I'm excited to see what's in store for this name and all the other oilers. So that is pretty much it for this recap. Not a whole lot left to explain on this trade. Just want to let you guys know the importance of confluence, which is daily levels and VWAP or EMAs, especially this double bottom here. These are the buy signals you want to be looking for, um, and confirming your bias for the trade. So that's it for this trade, but I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks.